Hey everyone, Miosity here. We're back playing Darkest Dungeon today. The goal kind of being to get as many of the bosses down this time as possible. We're going to see how many we can topple before heading into the Darkest Dungeon. I think we have 4 more bosses, because we got the Countess down last time. So with that being said, we're going to start with the Hag Witch. We're going to be going in with my targeting group, and just seeing what we can get. So, let's get started. Once again, kind of stocking up on a little more supplies than we need, just to be safe. No one here needs blood because we got rid of the Crimson Curse. And because we're in their wield, why not take a little bit of anti-venom? Alright, let's go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed. There is method in the wild corruption here.
I mean, once again, that explains a lot about her. Alright, so let's see what kind of havoc we can wreak here. Let's, first of all, mark the champion. That way the bounty hunter can get to him. Taking him out. Marking the ghoul. And I doubt the musketeer is gonna get the ghoul on turn 1, but we can hope. So I did up her damage versus marked, so... And crit versus size 2, but she didn't crit, so whatever. We're gonna get rid of his protection. So we don't really need to heal. And there we go. Didn't bring a key, so let's just have him open it. Don't need the blood.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with
We're not going to use the food quite yet. Alright. Oh, that giant has a lot of health. I don't like that. We're gonna mark one of the militia, just so we can take it out easier, like that. We're then probably gonna mark him, so we can take him out easier. And start laying into him with the musketeer. The bounty hunter can then go at the militia on his turn. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna heal him up after that. And we're gonna see if we can stun him. Lovely. Alright. Can we get his dodge down even more? We can. And let's stun him. Come on. There we go. Let's heal up for real this time. And finish him up. There we go. Let's take that. Suppose we can actually use this food now. Take some of the money. Actually, this will probably be worth more than the money. And get rid of these citrines because they're absolutely worthless. Have bandages for this, because don't think I'm going to need those. And use a torch. Right, so this one we're going to have to get rid of the dogs, because can't really target her. So we're going to do just that. I have 20 health each. You know, let's try to hit the crone. Guess that didn't work. We're going to get rid of one of their dodges so that either the musketeer or the bounty hunter can pick them off. Like that.
Annihilated.
And actually, can he de-stealth? He can de-stealth. She can, I think, actually. There goes my plan for another one of the fights. So he is going to get rid of a dog. Going to mark the crone so we can take her out and not have the stress. Like that. He is probably just going to take this dog out if he could actually hit and take out the crone like that. Alright, we're gonna need to heal. We're gonna take out the dog.
Give them no quarter.
Now, on the plus side, I can heal. Buckshot, hitting her, it, whatever you want to call it.
Their formation
And there we go.
Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep what I got. Don't really need the money.
Dizzying fall.
Ancient coffin, slightly ajar. So let's open it. Deeds can be helpful. Heading on up. I think he has the best chance with traps. Nope, Bounty Hunter does. Not by a wide margin, but enough.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. Purpose is made clear.
Yeah, we can use this to see what we get. Let's take the portraits. And if I get another one of these, it's worth more than the gold, so scamble, but I'll take it. Alright, another 4 dogs. We can do it. So, right away, let's mark 1. Get rid of the dodge on it. They're really only targeting those wounded ones, huh? Let's mark a second one. Just so we can get rid of them easier. Oh, there we go. Went for someone else. And he got rabies too. Lovely. So, he can only hit these 2, so we're gonna do that, I suppose. Still took one out, which is great.
Faint hope blossoms.
Going to take out the back row.
Continue the onslaught.
Now there's 2. A lot less damage coming at us. We're gonna take this opportunity to heal. So, Bounty Hunter gets 9 health. Could be better, could be worse. I mean, at least he didn't hit us for what we healed for. We're going to stun this one. Nope. And he's going to take out the marked one for way more than it had in health. And then she's going to heal up because we can. And we're going to take this opportunity as much as we can to do what healing we can here. So he needs it the most. Bonk on the head, which seems like he can't hit broadside of a barn. Resisted that. And I'll kill it this turn just cause. Alright, good dodge.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Alright. Well, a little better off than we were, I think. I don't think I can take any gold.
Promises success.
And I guess we're gonna have to leave those. Moving on again. Once again, not a bad fight. Specifically, I think I'm gonna target Whistle the Bombard so the Musketeer can take it out. The Bounty Hunter can specifically just go at the Claws because he's gonna have enough damage on his own to kind of take them out, whereas the Musketeer needs a little bit of help, as you can see. And we can use this opportunity once again to heal up. And we'll probably use some of our food after this too to also heal up because we got enough, and I see a corpse right there. So taking out the Bombard, now they can't get marked anymore, so they're going to have to randomly claw for, I think, less damage. We're going to stun one of these so it can't do anything. Continue healing. Doing what we can there. I think this is the one that has less stun resistance, so we're gonna do that. Just to lessen the damage a little bit. Alright. Okay. Healed more than his max health. Too bad that doesn't do too much.
Singular strike.
Other than, you know, full heal. Taking out the one in the second row. Now he's just left alive. And I think we can honestly just finish this. And then
push on to the task's end.
We can do that. And that looks fine to me. Probably use this, see what we get.
Wealth beyond measure.
Don't think the extra 4 food's gonna really do too much other than Mac top him off. And he can't use it. So, alright. That gives us one round of trying to eat between here and the boss, and then one feast to finish things off. Leaving a lot of gold behind again, which is bugging me, but we still don't technically need it. Alright, we are once again gonna go at the Claw here. Suppose for now we're going to go at the Bombard. We're going to heal the Occult, or Houndmaster, and he is going to mark a Bombard so we can kill it the next turn. Oof. Alright, well, not the worst. We can heal him up. Like I said, we're gonna go at that Bombard with the Musketeer, but I suppose we can mark him, going at him with the Bounty Hunter. Another disease on her, that's not great. I think that one just lowers her speed.
How quickly the tide turns.
Alright, we're still doing fine. I'm gonna need to heal him up. One claw down, now there's two. Was a little scared there, not gonna lie. He can mark this bombard so we can take it out. A good crit will do that. Otherwise, you know, next turn. Gonna have to heal again. He can hit this one. Oh, that's what I was really hoping not to have happen. We can fix it. Okay, he's going to have to take this out. If we don't, there's a chance that the bounty hunter's gonna die. And we're just gonna do this to be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna change things up just ever so slightly. Nope, didn't work. Marking him. Stunning him.
Precision and power.
And I guess we have to buckshot to actually hurt him, which now sets him in that row, meaning we can hurt him again with better odds. Healing up so we don't get one shot again. And there we go. Alright, well...
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I think we can take some of these.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Battle room with Curio.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly.
And then we'll have the boss. So we'll camp after this. This one shouldn't be horrible, I think. Watch me jinx myself. He can mark this one, that way both of them are marked. We can take them out. Minus dodge. Okay, that's not great, but it is what it is. Oh boy.
Blow to body and brain.
Okay.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Well, I'm gonna emergency heal then. Kinda figured that would be a thing. Now, as long as he doesn't attack... Alright. Now we're good. We can try to take him out now that he doesn't get a turn. Okay. 68% chance to hit him. Wow. Okay, we're gonna target whistle him then. And then try to blow him up. There we go. Now we just have the cutthroat, which, bam. Alright, that worked. We're gonna use the firewood.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm gonna save the food just in case, so we'll do that. I don't think anyone else... Oh wait, he does. Where is it? Prevents nighttime ambush with no stress. This will remove mortality debuff and heal a companion, so I think we need to do this on him. We have the torches to fix that afterward. She is a size 2, so planned takedown could be good. Otherwise, I could do accuracy damage and crit, and then also heal one companion. I think the damage on the bounty hunter will be more important. And then I don't have anything else, so let's go with that.
answers can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Wasn't too interested in that stuff, but alright. Just in case they need to eat, I'm not going to pop that food quite yet. And I think he's the one who needs it the most.
The light,
Using
the
that.
promise of
And let's see what happens.
twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
We're going to mark her right off the bat.
Powerful blow.
She has a lot of dodge, so we're going to try to get rid of that as well. A lot of stun resistance that I'm not going to get past, so we're going to... I should have dog treated. We'll do that next turn. And that's who I didn't want to go into the pot, but that's fine.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Alright, so... suppose we're gonna go straight at it. Knocking her out. Really?
The ground quakes.
So that's gonna be a problem if I can't use her. Suppose I'm going to try to chunk her out again. Going to have to heal, so she's not going to get marked. Good dodge. And back by 2.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
He really can't heal, so this is a throw of the dice. That's who I didn't want to go in again. I'm gonna gamble here.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Death Store, that's fine.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
We're going to heal the occultist. I think he's more a prominent figure in this group. That was the better option. Now I can hit her. Possibly.
More blood soaks the soil.
Houndmaster was the one to go. I suppose out of anyone he was the most replaceable, but still that hurts. Okay, well, down one more hero, but down one more boss. And got the focus ring that I wanted to throw on the Houndmaster. Lovely. $15,000 gold plus the 7,000 that we collected. 30 crests plus whatever we got here, so that's definitely enough to get another district upgrade. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do about
You answered
putting
the
another
matter.
character in
Now, Like
there.
me, you are a part of this place.
I'm thinking maybe one of the abominations, because that character was mainly a stunt there for stunning. I know he was also a marker. However, it kind of is what it is. Like, it's what I have for resources. Yeah, minus... She gets plus damage from that though, huh? But let's cure it just so she has the accuracy. So, like I said, we'll probably put him there for there. And then the Brigand 16-pounder is available. It's actually a decent trophy. But I thought the next one I would take out is the Drowned Crew. I'm not sure that this group is actually going to be the best for it. I was just thinking if anyone got dragged to the front other than the occultist here, that basically anyone could use their melee skills up front. Yeah. So we're gonna go with this team here and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that the Drowned Crew can get bleeded at least, and then they can take massive damage, so we're gonna go with that. However, I am going to double check really quick. I can get plus healing skills for 200 deeds, and I can get the Outsider Bonfire getting 2 more respite points, so we're gonna do both of those. And that pretty much gets us every single district except for the Red Hook, and then all of the stuff from the Color of Madness, which is actually really good. So I suppose what I could do is try to finish up the tavern, and there's no way I'm finishing this up with how many crests I have and bus, but... And the Abbey is completed. Alright. So, Hamlet's almost fully upgraded. We're gonna go get the Drowned Crew. Shovels, don't want to skimp on those, and we'll take some medicinal herbs. No one needs the blood. Am I forgetting anything? I think they have a horror effect, so we're going to take that just to be safe. And they bleed. I'm not sure about blight, but I'm going to take that just so we don't, like, die to bleed effects. I think. Yeah.
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
I mean, I keep telling you guys, he's just the most lovely person in the world, isn't he? Alright, so pretty straightforward here. We're gonna take out one of the stingers. I mean, we can try to take out one of the stingers, get rid of its dodge, so the bounty hunter can really take it out.
Destroyed.
And do that. Alright. Really? Wow. Let's heal him up then. And since I can't get to him, we're gonna break a body so everyone else can. We really gotta love that heal. Default
yourself
party
that
order.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And we're heading in. So, after this, I do plan on doing a modded playthrough, as few of you might know. So the question I have to ask is there any mod that anyone would especially like to see? Because I'm kind of looking through on how to make a lot of it work, and which ones I want to do, and like there's a few of them that I really want that are just like quality of life, of course. Like faster scouting, faster Darkest Dungeon play, things like that. But there are so many classes and so many mini-boss ones that's like, okay, which ones do I get? Because at a certain point, there's like too many, I think. Because just downloading every single one of them on a single playthrough doesn't seem like a good idea to me. And of course I'm going to be getting I think it's Sunset Isles, and I think there's one other one I'm for sure getting. I can't remember its name off the top of my head. But for anyone, of course, watching, is there any ones that you would particularly like to see that I can take into consideration that are, of course, safe for work and safe to have on a non-18 plus YouTube video? Yeah. Because, like, leave that in the comments below, please, so I can look it up and, like, figure things out. Because that's coming up pretty soon, as you can see. And it's been something I've really been looking forward to and testing out a lot. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to some of the classes. And there's some ones that, like, really look fun. And I'm not sure exactly just how balanced they are is the other thing. Like, there's a few classes that, well, looking them up, everyone says, oh, you have to get it because it's so powerful. And it's like, well, if it's that powerful, is it even going to be fun? Because I don't want the game to be super broken. I still kind of want it to feel like this, but I want more variety and, I don't know what I'm kind of going for there, but like, I would like the more variety. I would like kind of this aesthetic. So like, of course, no one with like machine guns or something like that, but of course the Highwayman has a flintlock pistol, so I would of course take something with a flintlock pistol as a class. Things like that. So I don't know, things to think about. If you have any suggestions on mods I should look up, I would greatly appreciate that. I think I have a list of like 70 so far that I'm looking into. But yeah, any others would be greatly appreciated. Squiffy Gassed again. That name just gets me. I think I've found a character like that in every dungeon except for, is it the Warrens now? Because there's a Squiffy Gas, there's the Bone Bearer, the little flag bearing guy. There was the weird Virago in the Weald, and I don't remember any other one so far that has weird effects that you don't see until champion level, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that, but kind of odd that I'm on, and we'll try to take out that corpse. Like the last boss of the Warrens, and I haven't found that yet. He has enough. No, he doesn't. So let's take out the champion so he can't guard anymore, so we can take out that Ghast. We're already not doing very well with stress here. take her out, get that crit so we get more stress relief. Heal up. And then we just have him to deal with. So let's do this so we hit them both. And kind of surprised he didn't go first with his speed. So let's blight him if we can hit him. Get rid of the dodge. It's one thing I kind of don't like about this guy is he is kind of hard to hit and does a lot of stress damage while also damaging you. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
What can we get rid of?
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You know, let's just keep as is. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do it that way.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So he's going to be in the bottom right, or the crew is going to be in the bottom right, rather. So we got to make it there, hopefully without too much more stress. And at least one more fight here. Hopefully we can do this without getting a affliction. Let's bleed him out, and then we can heal.
Impressive.
Because now he'll bleed out. We can hit the piranha and get rid of his dodge, and then that will leave the Tide Master, which is his own set of problems. Alright. Uh-oh. Really? Alright, well, it is what it is. Tide Master is now available. We're gonna get rid of... You know, let's get rid of his protection. That way we can hew through him. We are... You know, let's get rid of the piranha. I was hoping for that crit. Now we can hew both of them. And we can incision him, taking that damage. Now the hew should be able to hit both of them, killing them both. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just gonna take this at a lower light for the extra loot, which was nothing. And we're gonna see what's behind this. Do we scout? We're not gonna scout. So firewood, feast for the stress.
It's a goal without hope.
And now is the tough part, because I can de-stress or I can just prep for the boss, which I think would be the better plan. So alright, so if I plan takedowns plus damage against size 2, actually, will that work since he's a size 3, I think? I actually don't know about that. I'm still gonna do it just in case, but I'm actually not sure that this is gonna work now. So, plan takedown, because we have the extra 2 from having the leper. This is how we do it for extra accuracy and crit. Reflection for accuracy and crit on him. We're down to 5. Don't need that, we don't need that. One companion gets plus 20% damage. That is going to be the leper. And we're going to use quarantine so everyone gets minus stress.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
And now let's see how this does. Kind of had to give up my turn 1, but I knew this would be a thing if I didn't prevent nighttime ambush. Alright, we have to get rid of that thrall next turn. That shouldn't be too big of an issue, though. Alright, let's mark him so we do more damage to him. Precision, taking him out. And now we can basically focus on the ghoul because we're going to take out that maggot pretty quickly. Alright, there's a bit of bleed. And he's going down this turn. So we need to focus on healing. I mean, it would have been better if we got a better heal there, but it is what it is.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
So
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I don't think we can take the rest of this. And let's just get rid of that. Alright, let's march to the boss. Don't think I can take those without... Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Craving for alcohol. I mean, getting rid of Perfectionist might be good. Yeah, let's do this on him, I suppose. That's kind of what I was hoping to get rid of, so that works out.
Is lit.
Oh shoot, I was gonna heal. Oh well.
Require only the strength to follow it. Even in death, the captain shouts his orders.
What I was hoping to have not happen. So we're going to emboldening on him.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Get rid of his protection. Because I'm not sure he's gonna keep that. And let's see if I can take him out. I wanted to revenge with him anyway. Emboldening vapors on him. I know that the guy is going to probably anchor him, but that is what it is. Guess this has a higher crit rate, huh? I think this heals him back to full. Yep. Does get rid of his protection though, which is worth knowing.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, he's down. Does that get rid of his protection now? It does. Gotta mark him. I think that's the bleeding that I wanted to stop. Really did not want him in front. Yeah. So I suppose we're gonna do this. And I keep forgetting to use the holy water.
Powerful blow.
Yeah, that's damage taken and crit. Wow. Okay. Use this on him. See if we can't take him out. Nope. That should do the trick. Remark him. Actually, no. Gotta get it so he can attack. Now let's lay into him. Man, would you leave the occultist alone? I do not want him in front. Alright, let's take him out before he's even a problem then. Moving back by 2, I suppose that leaves him in the back, so we're just gonna do this, increasing damage he's taking. Alright. This I'm okay with. Alright, first let's do this, see if we can't take him out. Bleed him a bit if we can. Mark him so that... I guess not. And one more good chunk and he's out. Alright. Really couldn't have asked for better there. And this. Very good hit. Marking him again for the extra damage. And I think the bleed is gonna take him out. But just because we can. I'm surprised we didn't get an affliction, to be honest.
Fitting.
Oh wow, that went way smoother than I thought it would. We got their crew bell, move resist, healing received, got the pagan talisman, damage versus the fanatic, which I don't think I've fought him yet, and minus stress, 15,000 gold, more crests to upgrade the Hamlet stuff I don't have, and a few heirlooms, so that's pretty good. All of them need to go in some form of treatment. No one got anything I'm too keen on, so that is what it is.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of
He's getting rid of bulimic. Jolland here needs to get rid of the worries. Does anyone else need any kind of treatment? It does not look like it. So... doing that. Guess he'll only gamble. Did I? No, we finished all of that, so... Abbey is completed. Alright. I think I want the sanitarium upgraded next. That way we can increase treatment cells. Just keeping good stuff, getting rid of bad stuff.
Rather, inside the mind.
And I need portraits for that, which is fine, and I don't really have heirlooms to upgrade the survivalist or the nomad anymore, so that's where we're at there. But I'm very glad that we have the districts where we're at, we have the cove completed, we have the ruins completed, we have the courtyard completed. As much as I would like, I suppose I could go in here and get the Garden Guardian, whatever that is. I might actually take a look at that. And then we only have the Formless Flesh and the Brigand 16-pounder left. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to go after next, but after those we only have the Darkest Dungeon left, which I'm kind of excited for. I know I'm not really using too much DLC stuff. I really liked the fact that we got through what we did so quickly. I am going to grab any level 3 characters I can, just because if things go south, they're easier to train up. And I think that's where we're at for now. Next time, like I said, we will be looking at either the Formless Flesh or the 16-pounder. And I think that's it for now. So thank you again for watching. And like I said before, if you have any suggestions for the upcoming modded file, please drop me a comment down below so I can check it out. There's not much time before I actually get that started, and once I get the modded file started, I'm not going to be adding any more mods to the file. So if you want to get your suggestion in, now would be the time to do it. But otherwise, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.